Vote Senator Mack.
Tiara Mack is an American politician and Democratic member of the Rhode Island Senate, representing District 6. Mack assumed office on January 5, 2021, having defeated the sitting Harold Metz in the Democratic primary. As of 2022, Mack is the first openly black, queer, or gay person elected to the Rhode Island Senate. She was born on December 21st, 1993. She is the age of 28 years old. Her education is from Brown University between 2012 and 2016. On July 4th, 2022, Tiara Mack gave us an insight, a view of the depravity of our leadership here in America. Tiara Mack, who's, I believe, a FBA, Foundational Black American, have showed why women should not be in power. Not just by this, but a lot of people don't understand that even in the scriptures in Isaiah 3 and 4, God brings judgment on his people. And the way of his judgment is by putting women in the leadership roles. If you don't believe me, you can read it yourself. But one of the judgments of God is that he puts women in the leadership roles over men. And when people show their level of depravity, even in the book of Romans, it shows us that not only do they do these things, but they encourage others to do so as well, that they defend their depravity. Now, also if you notice that in the video, you can hear people in the background edging her on. Now these were her white female counterparts. They didn't get in the video, but they were quick to allow her to make a fool of herself. She doesn't even realize the fools that she's playing. There was a time that politicians would give you false, fake promises on what they would do for you. Now it's come to a time where they're way past that. They're not even giving you promises because they're offering you nothing at all. Instead, we have this one showing her body, showing her ass in order to get your vote. Not what I'm going to do for you. Not why I'm qualified for this position. Only that I have an ass that you should see. That I have a degree that says that I'm qualified. Not through my actions, not through my work, but because I was placed here. And let's not forget, people like her are only there because she was placed there. She wasn't qualified. She was placed there because they knew that she would do nothing for the constituents in her district. Now we can continue to say white this, white that, dominant society this, dominant society that, but at the end of the day, she wasn't forced to do so. She wasn't forced to do this. She did this out of her own mindset, out of her own heart. This is where her heart is placed at. So before we can continue to worry about everyone on the outside of our community, we have to deal with what's going on in the inside of our community. She's not qualified, and we should make it so that people know that if you come with no qualifications by your history of leadership, your history of your actions, and the laws and certain things that you have done for us as a people, and not just an LGBT thing, whatever the alphabet community goes by. But this is what we need to start doing. Making it known that if you do nothing, you get nothing from us. And showing your ass out is not going to get it. And to say that, oh, well, she's just like us. I like someone who's just like us, who's down to earth. This is not down to earth. This is a lack of leadership. If you want someone down to earth, go get a friend. Go get a dog. You don't put someone who's on the same level as the lower class individuals in office. But this is what a lot of people want. And this is why we are where we are. And this is an inherent issue in a community. The lack of leadership and promoting it and giving praise to those who can't lead correctly. This is where the Trump era comes from. Now this video has garnered 70,000 views and more by now. And On one of the quotes, one of the comments said, "I need to see more politicians doing this." This is what it is. This is what we have come to. A state of absolute depravity, lack of leadership, lack of common sense, lack of discipline. It's only going to get worse from here on. It's only going to get worse. And I would say, if these are the type of people you got fighting for you in the future for reparations, you could close that door. You could cancel that channel. Even Tucker Carlson was among those poking fun at Mack's performance, playing a clip on Fox News show and saying sarcastically that she demonstrated talent, proved she was the next rising star in the Democratic Party. He went on to say, "We saw Tiara Mack, head in the sand twerking, and we thought, man, that's a Democratic Party," he quipped. And as the New York Post stated, Mack was unrepentant, keeping up the clip and replying to critics, and he even posted a video claiming that her twerk had been a powerful illustration of body autonomy. This is not even, this is like the movie Idiocracy at best, at worst. But this is the video that she posted again on TikTok for votes and donations to her campaign. And this is where we are at. And if you find yourself finding this entertaining in a way to give her votes and give her donations, then you're part of the problem. Again, if you're siding with this, then you're part of the problem. With that said, I'm out. Hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday.
Vote Senator Mack.